Okay. There we are in a satisfying manner. Like, is being late like 10 times in a row, that's just schedule adjustment, right? That's just, you just call that something else at some point, right? I want to draw this guy. There's, what's with ears? What's with ears? Hello to you. Hello to you. And hi Brina, and hi Kai. There's all three of these messages appeared at the exact same time. It was like you guys teleported in. Hi. Hi. Okay, what thoughts are happening in my head? Probably outlining a guy. There's mischievous Leviathan saying they fixed the spelling in your name and you've never been happier. Hey. here's to a correctly spelled day then. I didn't catch what it was before. If it was in this name, I didn't catch what that was before. So there it is, and then a nail so real. It's yeah. Oh my gosh. I got to see Hazbin Hotel for the first time. I saw the pilot. When that came out. But I got to see your art a second ago. That's snazzy, styling, duck adoring. You're sitting with the bunny, and the bunny has to be in jail so she doesn't rip out her surgery stitches. Does a bunny know what's happened? Does a bunny know what's happened when that sort of injury happens? Are you capable of knowing that you've ripped out your stitches? Check the Reddit. You made a mini comic you posted a mini comic that you made so far? Check the Reddit. I'm at a loss for where that could be exactly, but I have some ideas, and then you misspelled your name and just left it like that. It's there for flair. And then what was it supposed to be? I want to draw a little fellow sitting such as this. Wow, I kept this on. I want to outline a little pose, and I want to be doing that right over here. There's Good versus Robert, and then you're saying only Hazbin Hotel would make me say that Lucifer is Blorbo. It's like I have a peripheral awareness of like the live action show that had Lucifer as a I don't know, a club owner. Like my mom watched that for a while, and I don't know, there's some kind of perception in reimaginings. I miss this song. Some kind of perception in reimaginings of just some suave fallen angel. That's the similarities are striking. And then you're saying no, your bunny is confused, but it'll take some time for her hormones to balance and stuff, so she's really tired. Whoa. And then Froggy 3 is watching Netflix. Hey, Netflix time. Hello to you, Froggy. There's just here to dab for a second. Honestly, a marvelous way to announce yourself in any capacity. Musa came in for like a second to say, check the Reddit. Am I logged into Reddit on my phone? He sent it personally on Reddit since you couldn't see how to post it. I did make a subreddit, and then there is like a there is a one for just comics, but I don't remember what settings that I put on my stuff. Hello, here we are. There's scurrying away after being a frog, and the bunny has been aloof for like 3 days. That's a great way to be. I've also been, I don't know, kind of aloof for 3 days. I'm doing like a less than normal load of glasses for, I don't know, school and whatnot. Let's get the shape of a person sort of out here. How much has-been shape versus how much the actual character shape? Because the has-been shape is like I don't know, shaped like some specific bone that I've seen in a chicken. Some specific bone that I've seen in a chicken. And then Leviathan can't wait for breakfast. Wait, what's gonna be for breakfast? There's summon muddies and Weird O has been summoned for Mel, and I hope you're all doing well. I hope we're all doing well as well. It's January's about to be over. Oh, do I want to draw this guy holding a lizard? There's a lizard themed Star Trek holiday happening right now. Let's lizard themed Star Trek holiday. What is your leg like? What's your leg like? It's like this, I guess. It's like, no, it is not. Wow. I've seen the Has-Been Hotel style for ages. Oh, was it? That's, I don't know. that's fun. And then Gotta Steel Ass is here, and your Gavin also. Hello Gavin, who is also here. Hello to you. How you doing today? That's, The premise of the title of the stream is that I'll come up with some evil advice or something, but honestly, I'm not sure how much evil advice I naturally have in me. Let's scroll around here. I feel like I'm missing 1 million things. You're being gay? Yay, hooray! There's summoning you every stream, that's why there are candles on the floor behind me. I was reading that sentence and being like, for a second, in strange fear, like, have you seen my floor? Have you seen my floor somehow from some camera angle? You know, I'm not sure. and then Weirdo is excited for Valentine's Day, because that's when all the good chocolate comes out. Hey, nice. There's the mic cut out for a second, even though I'm visually monitoring it. Damn. This, And some Hunter quotes over here, and some February news over here. I want to send whatever's been on the Reddit over here. Oh, nice profile picture that you'll have on Reddit. Penny Parker, right? No, that's someone else. That's an entirely different thing that has popped up as I slowly try to load this up. As I slowly try to load this in. What is your other wig doing? It's like crossed over. And is it shaped like that, or do we want to keep this sort of shape just like this? And halfway through the metamorphosis, feeling really good. Hey, congratulations on a good metamorphosis. Why would this take 1 million years to load? Absolutely dreadful. Absolutely horrifying. How do I even get it to myself without loading the entire Reddit? I don't know, I guess I can. And then you're saying that your birthday is very close. You've been waiting like 4 years for it. Wait, like a leap year birthday? That would be pretty neat. I don't know if I've ever met someone with a leap year birthday. I want to be drawing this fellow as I figure out the pose over here. If you're drawing somebody and their legs are crossed, one knee might go directly over the other knee. Just like this. It's kind of kind of a sleigh, not gonna lie. I keep getting other people's drawing streams recommended to me now, and you can tell that drawing is a woman already. I'm trying to draw the guy in the thumbnail, but I suppose there's let's get your shoes out here. And evil advice: if you're bored, arson an orphanage, what can they do? Tell their parents. This is how I start all of my fraud consultations. When I sell you a course on how to scam an orphan, that's exactly how I begin it. What? There's here I thought it's like there's a birthday every day with all those conjoinments. There's there a birthday every day? Or do you simply, I don't know, have one as a collective? I don't know. If you can have more than one holiday, isn't it your duty to make up more holidays? Let's shorten your leg a little. That's not really in line with the principles of this art style, but that's what we've got. Then you've been rewatching Gravity Falls for the 85th time, and the ending still makes you cry like a child. I'm 100% way overdue to see Gravity Falls, aren't I? Every single time. And then you're saying that your bunnies, Chibi's previous owners, know she was born sometime in February, but not what date, so you decided February 14th. I think that's my older human cousin's birthday as well. That's I don't know, it's funny knowing people whose birthdays are a holiday. And do I want to draw this? Okay, what kind of style? There's the has-been style. All good and well. We can have you being slightly larger. Over here. We can have you being deselected. We can have us reading this. It's only 2 seasons, 40 episodes, so you can watch it in like a day. I have like a small amount of homework, but I've been handling it like really, really badly. So I guess that's I don't know, first thing up on the list of rewards. Maybe see a gravity fall. It's a secret if you said it, and then your bunny is your Valentine's, because who else would it be? Ah, I like this song. Reached a good part of the playlist, and then you're talking to your conjoined lawyer. How do you know when you're being talked to or talking to? You know, that's a bit of a vague question. And then you hate Canada because they stole Vermont's one thing, maple syrup and mooses. They're just gonna be in the same area, you know? And a moose doesn't really get stolen. A moose just goes wherever it wants. It can't really be helped. And then, wait, you just got an ad blocker, so now you can watch the first season for free? Hey, enjoy those ad blocker privileges. I can't remember if I read for a fact that they work better on Firefox browser when there's an ad blocker, or I can't remember what's fact and what's fiction, honestly, anymore. There's a whole country. Speaking of Canada being a whole country, I don't know, saw a video of Bad Apple, the Bad Apple animation. Does everyone know what that is? Saw a video of that being animated pixel by pixel in Reddit's like r/place, and then the entire time in the video, Canada was trying to make the Canadian flag, I guess, but they couldn't do it as consistently as anime fans could animate this Apple-themed animation. And so in conclusion, Canada is pretty powerful, but less powerful than anime. Let's get your ginormous hands open here. Just like this, just like that. I mean, from imitating the body shapes, I guess that means I'm going for the has-been style then. That's, I don't know, honestly a little intimidating. Tunes, oh yeah. Can't tell if it's too loud still. Arm like this, just like that. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then Leviathan is saying that you're not even a body pillow, just a regular pillow. I mean, thank you, regular pillow, for assisting all animators in exercises of weight and basic animation. Regular pillow, we love you, regular pillow. There's being literally a Barbie, considering how you can be anything. Conjoined Barbie when? Horrible science experiment. When? Yeah, I guess it's a bit judgmental of me to call it a horrible science experiment when I don't even know. What's up. And then, if two vegans are arguing, is it considered beef? Huh. Okay, let's get a bit of a hand shape. A bit of this out in here. And that's how all the hands in Hazbin Hotel are shaped. And then Leviathan going to hibernate. Did I miss saying goodbye? Goodbye to you at this late time of night. Enjoy a good sleep on a Monday, though you may be gone already. Good night. There's free universal healthcare, and Vermont has trees. You know, I don't normally see beef against Vermont specifically, but But you are absolutely allowed to start hitting with the free universal health care as a Canadian for absolutely any reason. Absolutely any reason. An American looks at you wrong, you gotta bust it out immediately. There's, what's Forrest Gump's generation? Oh, I thought that was like, I thought that was baby boomers. I haven't seen every movie, but I have seen Forrest Gump. And then there's Barbie would wish to be like you. That's, I mean, you just melt one on there, right? You just melt one on there. Did I say hi to Mango, by the way? I think that's pretty wonderful. Mango-themed names. Although, I am realizing it's a lot of people's favorite fruit, so I can't exactly even name, anything after it. He grew up in Vermont and will take the slander. My goodness. Are we slandering the whole country next? Every 5-year-old having a gun? The slander never ends. I want to lift up this guy's hand. There we go. And okay, so you did send me a comic on Reddit. I am a little bit reluctant to I don't know, load my Reddit page. I mean, I guess I can load my profile if I don't know what's on the page. I could load my own profile if it were in there. Okay. Interesting. Never again. There's memes are saying, gonna go play We Hate You, Please Die on the drums for exactly 1 hour to piss your parents off, so we'll see y'all again some sunny day. Thanks for stopping by, Mimsa. I suppose then I'll see your comic on my own dime. And then there's Americans thinking they're funny with the USA pronouns, when some guy in England in the 16th century is using A as his pronouns. Whoa, what a way to be. There's, I'll fish you someday. Of all the threats, to receive, that's incredibly amusing and threatening and amusing. Let's get your other hand out here. And what is your other hand shaped like? Well, I mean, it's supposed to be holding up a lizard. And if you're holding up a lizard, then your thumb is facing outward? Me in my classic lizard pose. Me in my classic lizard pose. Let's get all of your lizard hands out here. Huh. Sure. That's working out. That's working out as well as one could ever muster. It's not really the shape of a hand. There's some kind of Peridot Steven Universe hand going here. Then some water gun emojis, and then and then old people existing in government. Hello to you, Bunny Starland. How's your Monday going? Would you like any evil advice to solve your problems? Like, as a disclaimer, I'm supposed to. You know, that's a great and extremely certain way to start out a disclaimer. Okay, where do I want this guy's face to go? Well, I guess disclaimer, I'm either supposed to or not supposed to. The true evilness inside us all along was the evilness of ambiguity. And then there's oranges being in government. It's truly frightening. And then Americans, when measuring things, feet. I'm holding a ruler. I have a ruler on my desk. I've cleaned it. Used to be on my floor, but I just recently cleaned it off. Apparently, just in time to encounter foot comment. There's more stuff than Americans when people want to come to their country. It took traveling. It took being in hotel lobbies and stuff this past holiday season. It took that to figure out what the conservative half of the country is like currently afraid of. Well, I mean, I guess I have a general idea at all times. It's immigrants. It's the wrong kind of people getting too close to them. Cool. I can't even say that without coughing to death a little. Catches at your throat a little. Let's get a very pointy face. But how pointy of a face? Wow. Okay. There's fan art of Mr. Lucifer Thumbnail Man being a little more human. Wow, I'm not familiar with this part of the Night in the Woods soundtrack. Can't really tell how loud or how not loud it is. I mean, if it hurts my ear, then that's loud enough, right? Are you spawning in an American flag? My goodness. The flag should be burger, right? That way you don't have to redesign it. If somebody ever asks to be another state, or if they want to leave, yeah, no redesigns. just Burger Town. There you go. Let's get your face. Your face is this perfect acorn shape, sir. Your face is this perfect acorn shape. America's when guns, beer, drugs, trucks, and tractors. It's a wonder that the United States of anything ever tried to prohibition. This is the last place that could ever successfully prohibish. You're spawning in a face on this. This is marvelous. Do I want to figure out the hat? Yeah, okay. I mean, let's wow, there's so much going on here. Never tried to attempt this style before, and there is for real so much going on here. Okay, there's a hat just like that, sort of shaped just like that. What sort of shape? Like this? I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's more of a this shape. Wow. Really, really distinctive. Bleh. Dang it. I wasn't sure whether to do a stream today or whether to put it off, I don't know, reschedule for tomorrow, because I was like a little bit tired. But then I was like, no, I can I have a fun sort of idea, and maybe even another fun sort of idea, and today is also a Star Trek fandom holiday, and so that's what you've got to be doing. Just get in here. But tiredness is still here, and then 10,000 religious cults be in America. It's too true. I've been on vacation to California before, and they just have like shamelessly with their, I don't know, signs in neon lights, Scientology recruitment centers. It's honestly uncomfortable, and then all this American memes, but I can't understand any of them because I'm a fish, I'm a tuna. What does it say then? Also, that tuna is my favorite food, dear viewer. There's a bunch of serial killers, and with McDonald's. Sure. It's the stereotypes, the stethoscopic, it only gets more and more accurate. Here we have a little bit of hair, but it's like coming up from here. And then a little bit of this, little bit of your hair also popping out from here. You have the fluffiest hair. Are the two hair floofs on the side supposed to represent a horn or something? Because, I don't know, they don't really give off the silhouette at all. Okay, let's get a little bit of your hair and a little bit over here. It does seem to be a little bit quicker to draw, and then you'll say that my favorite food are snakes. Don't lie to us, you know all of my fishy secrets. What if, as a person who, learns and grows, and is a fish, allegedly, what if I gain more interests, such as tuna sandwich, such as egg sandwich? There are so many interests. And then you're a Scientologist because you believe in science. That's how they get people. That's how they get people, I think. They want something that sounds, scientifically plausible. And then, at some level of investment, and it is literal investment, they reveal to you that their founder, never died or something. which would be an extremely, powerful reveal if they weren't just messing with you. Let's get some eyes. What sort of eyes? I don't know. You have many devious grins, but for the sake of fan art, let's give you some eyes like this as you handle a lizard. Yeah. This is your lizard handling expression, and it's literally a whoa. It's literally kind of a whoa. There's believing in science and believing in atoms and planets. Americans with vaccines that help prevent infection and death. Oh, get those out of there. Freedom is when I personally die of every preventable disease. Freedom is when the virus gets me. Ooh. Let's get a little of this around here. I don't think that this is exactly the design, but we can include it just like this. Yeah. I am having fun with a simplified design, but then simplifying it even further. There we go. You've got a little apple in your little hat. There you little go. What's that? Forgot to put this on Do Not Disturb. And then Americans when women want bodily autonomy. It's just I feel like I just keep seeing people really support decisions that maximize death and suffering. And and the only, I don't know, practical solution I have to all the evils in the world is to do a little hopeless sort of laugh about it, because I don't know, what else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? Let it get to you? No, we can have a little giggle. There's I also don't want to get too sad, you know. Don't want to get too sad. Americans win the second one's rights. It's so much, you know. It's so much. There's let's put a little weird. Oh, wait, weird. Oh, you popped in here. I noticed you were giving a face to a sort of American flag. We're also blushing profusely. Senpai. What the hell? That's heart for the vibes. Can I put that there? I don't know. Oh my gosh. No, okay, apparently I can't put it there because I am once again drawing using the eraser. There's some kind of vibes going on in here. I need to draw the lizards and I guess also talk about Hazbin Hotel slightly. I've been here for 30 minutes already. Oh my gosh. That's I guess I wanted to ask, I don't know, what you think of Hazbin Hotel so far, if you've seen it. And then if you haven't seen it, then I guess I'm just saying things that are like not that spoilery. Like naturally it came out, the pilot came out and took the internet by storm in 2019. I don't know, it's strange. It's strange watching the actual show out now because I get the sense that the pilot episode is canon, like loosely, like alternate canon, like that was actually the first episode, that was episode 1. And then sometimes with a pilot episode you get the sense that it's just the concept, it's just the idea, but this one, I don't know, feels different. And then oh, so good, you watched the 2 new episodes last night, and then some senpai related talk. Hi to you, DDC 998. There's, I can hear the Japanese that you've spelled out in my head. Hi though, and then how y'all put an image on mobile asking for reasons. Oh, like paste an image. I think the only way I've been able to post images in anything using my phone is I have Autodesk Sketchbook on here, and then I don't know, open an image file and then select it and then cut it as usual. That's a bit of a lengthy thing, and then you're scared of DDC, and then about Hazbin Hotel. I think the last 2 episodes were the main ones to make me laugh out loud, cause it's like I am entertained watching Hazbin Hotel. It's like entertaining, but I think the only 2 times I can remember, okay, and I'm looking up Threshold Day, there we go, Threshold Day Star Trek. The only 2 times I can remember laughing out loud is when this guy in his little sing off pulls out a golden fiddle. It's like, okay, the country song "The Devil Went Down to Georgia" is not part of Christian mythology technically, but it makes me laugh when people act like it is. Like, yeah, of course, biblical Satan. He goes around and he challenges people to violin contests. That's I think that people's stories should grow with them. I think that should be canonized. That would amuse me greatly. Sure, there we go. There's memes of being back, and you love that song. Wait, you love the song Devil Went Down to Georgia? It's been a minute since I listened to it. It's objectively not even the funniest thing. And yet, at the same time, every time I think of it, I'm cracking up again. And then scared of DDZ. And then do not be afraid. That's discrimination. Discrimination is when you're afraid. Wait a second. Did you figure out how to paste things on? Okay. I haven't seen a lot of like object-related ships. Well, this feels absolutely scandalous. This feels unideal to say when, I don't know, just silly little guy has been here for like the longest time telling us about objects. Let's give you like some more hearts around here, because it's because the gun pointed directly at you is true love. There we go. Oh my gosh, it feels like some kind of super heavy, lead heavy metaphor for toxic relationships or something. And then take that depressions honestly a blorbo. The Lucifer song is stuck in your head, gives you Aladdin vibes. Yes. Hey, dude, what vibes do I have from it? Like camp, better than you kind of, face off kind of vibes. Okay, I'm looking at ew, I'm looking at a lizard. But it's like a sci-fi lizard. I would never scream out loud in disgust from looking at a real lizard, probably. Depends on how bad it surprises me. Okay. So the primary trait of this sci-fi lizard, it's experiencing a birthday right now on this day that we are all living through right now. This lizard is so cone-shaped. There you go, cone-shaped lizard. And then gun on canvas. What? You want to date that gun, but you're not real. This sounds like the beginning of a great quest, surely. You've got to become real. And then you've got to get all snuggly with the firearms. You didn't even ask for evil advice, and I just keep plotting. Sure, there we go. There's some short little salamander legs on this fellow. You're eating shrimp poppers right now. But poppers is a type of drug. It doesn't come in shrimp, so I am forced to deduce shrimp popcorn type of dish. And then, oh, hello to you, NBA 2K fan. How's your day going? Do you need advice for any problem in your life? I'm offering two sides of a coin. Heroic, self-sacrificial advice, and evil, maximally destructive advice. Okay, we want to start with the other part of a lizard's tail, and it's just gonna flop over just like this. Oh, wait, is it flatter in the back? No, I think it's just one solid foam tube all the way through. You're just a pudgy little fellow. There we go. And your arms come down directly from the top of your head. What? Okay, but there's clearly an arm bone too. But what if you're a baby? I'm drawing a baby, and then NBA 2K fan is good. Just want to say hi. Hello to you. Thank you for saying hi. Thanks for saying hi. There's damn Rachel Ziegler and Tano. Gorgeous, and I wish they were real. Yeah, something to wish. Okay, so there's like a baby lizard. The premise of this thing is that in the show Star Trek Voyager, there was like an episode that just takes a turn. It's a science fiction show, and they're having, I don't know, they're solving science fiction problems all the time. So sometimes there's a planet and it's full of people that need help in a science fiction way. And a lot of episodes are about that, just helping somebody. This episode is about going so fast, so much faster than the speed of light, that it changes your molecular structure and you start rapidly transforming into a big slimy salamander, and then you kidnap your captain, and then you have salamander babies, and then your crewmates, seeing this happen, they just take you and the captain back to your sci-fi ship, where they turn you back into a human person, and they leave your 3 kids to fend for themselves in the wild, and then none of them ever talk about it again. This, I don't know whose idea this was. It's like agreed to not be that good an episode, but also it won an Emmy. For what? For costume design, for music. So, whoa. The color red. We love you, the color red. And then there's a finish your lovely artwork. There's I'm okay, like, not gonna lie, I'm viscerally disturbed for some reason. That's how you know it's good art, when it makes you feel something, and what I'm feeling is like I'm about to sneeze, but it's not gonna come out. There's DDC 998 with the farm updates. Got milk. I have many spare milk. Yeah, that's how I measure my quantities of milk. Many. Spare. It wasn't a good idea to mix the farms after all. You milked too. Perhaps too close to the sun, as one might say. There's extreme feelings from the art. Let's continue combining my current interests, not because they're like, I don't know, related, or not because it makes them both better. Just because they're both on my mind at the same time. Did the little baby lizards also have long whiskers? The grown-up lizards have the biggest whiskers you can imagine. The smaller ones, I am causing myself to be unsettled in several capacity. Here's a chumby baby starting to form into existence. Here's your chumby baby legs. There you go. You're a chumby baby. And this guy who also loves neglecting his child, though through no fault of his own, is going to parent you, abandoned lizard child, and then you're saying that you're not real, but at least you're not a fish. This is beginning to feel a little personal. You're discriminating against me? You're fish discriminating against me? This is truly unbearable. I can't believe it. There's several fishes sounds like something you would create. You would make the salamander be conjoined, though? I mean, we only see them get abandoned. I think we don't know for sure. We don't know canonically that 1 or 2 of them were not conjoined. 1 or 2 of them? Okay, the word conjoin means that it's, at minimum 1 and 2 of them. So USA X gun your favorite ship, and then Americans with mental health. Ooh. And then you want to ship yourself with guns, but you're not allowed to have guns. Not after the incident. Did you try to make machine gun hands real? Did you try to do it? And then, would it be wrong to punch a child? Grunkle stand. And then what is the music in the background right now? Oh yeah, this is the thank you for asking. I should I should properly link it. It's the entire Night in the Woods soundtrack, blessing us with some excellent tunes. Why is that my phrasing today? So that was that was like Demon Tower Library, was it? No. Okay, it's one of these, like way down in here. It's one of those Demon Towers musics. Some good stuff. Let's get that back down there. You have some lizards. What do I want out of a drawing of this fellow and the lizards? I'm not quite sure. And then, what is the incident that would allow you to be banned from guns? Important question. What else is on my mind? Oh yeah, I guess I was reviewing Hazbin Hotel in some capacity. Well, I mean, at least the episodes that are out. I saw some people saying that the release schedule of it was like atypical, 4 episodes at once and then 2 more, but I guess the pacing feels okay. The things that hold my attention the most so far are the songs. Whenever a song came up, I had to replay that. I don't even think they're quite as good as some of the fan songs that have come out for the exact same property, but they are like still really neat. It's, I don't know, what's with this middle of the road sort of speaking of things. Doesn't have to be middle of the road, doesn't have to be anything. Okay, I want to be coloring. But yeah, I keep replaying the songs. The Stayed Gone specifically. Yeah. I may be weak to punchy musical rap battles. There we go. And then, do I have a favorite song? I thought that because I saw it like clipped out of context first, I thought that Loser Baby, that's the song, right? I thought that one was going to be my favorite song in there, but the one that I have the compulsion to keep replaying are the 2 face-off songs with Alistor. It is kind of funny that Alistor, I don't know, he's like quiet much of the time, except for instances where he absolutely has to rap battle someone. He can't help himself. He's going to get into the song. You're gonna hear more dialogue from him than you've ever heard before. He is like, he strikes me as like, I don't know quite, but why do I have this impression? Is it just that he's not, I don't know, as shouty as other characters can get? I don't know. And then, hi to you, Half Lazy Arts. Hello, how you doing? You're a bit late because you were reading a webcomic where your favorite lesbians just kissed and you're so happy. Hey, what's the name? Drop the name. I have been reading many webcomics yet again, regardless of quality. I guess the urge to read webcomics is simply back. It's simply back. And then Cheese Amateur saying, "Did you discuss your theories?" Hello, Cheese Amateur. No, I haven't. At least Hazbin Hotel theories. Haven't done such a thing yet. So yeah, that can be a topic or something. That can. There's Poison, Hell is Forever, and Loser Baby are my faves. With the Hell is Forever song, I wasn't expecting what is it, the guy who acted as Beetlejuice on Broadway for almost the entire show run of that. I didn't know that he was in this cast, being Adam and Serpentius. That's what was on my mind. The other thing that made me laugh out loud was that rule of thing rule of three format joke in this latest episode where Mr. Snake Man is buying drinks, you know, for everybody. Oh no, oh my god. I think that those were like that and I don't know, Lucifer like casually having a golden fiddle are the only two parts of the show that have made me like just stop and laugh out loud for like a solid minute so far. And then have you watched Inspector Gadget? If you can, then you can imagine what the incident was. I'll never have guns for fingers, so unfair. I didn't even cut off all his fingers, so unfair. That's when encountering the unfair, you just have to start a new country and decide what's fair from there. You can do it. I believe in you. Fairness is in your gun finger hands. Fairness is in your gun finger hands. Let's see, when's your back now? So good night, good day, or good. And Unfamiliar. Unfamiliar is the web comic I want to see. Unfamiliar, about witches trying to get rid of ghosts in a house by helping them. Also a subplot where an unseen curse girl helps a siren girl to not be as seen, and they become a thing, and you kick in your legs. And then Alex Brightman was also Fizzaroli in Hell of a Boss. So it's like there's like precedent. It's like precedent here. I got to see him perform just once, and I don't know. I guess now I guess just seeing someone perform makes a little bit of parasociality happen or something, or I don't know what it is. It's just neat to, I don't know, keep seeing him and stuff. And the pipes are good, the vocals are good. Oh my god. There's yeah. He's that I didn't see it coming. And neither did he. What's worse was that I was imagining Sir Pentius's voice. It's like I was hearing his voice. I was hearing his intonations. I was watching the show a little bit sleepy. And so I had this like half-formed thought. And then he says that line. And then that's the Papyrus Undertale thing definitely made the joke of I'm buying shots for you. No, I'm buying shots for everybody. I'm propositioning you, but I mean I'm propositioning everybody here. Hearing that in what I had been thinking of as Papyrus Undertale's voice, I don't know, dead for weeks. I saw it this weekend, but I've been dead for weeks. I've been teleported to another dimension where I have been dead for weeks. There it goes. Poor Snakey got smashed, literally. There it goes. The webtoon is on. Oh, the web comic is on top of us, but not webtoons. It really is dangerous that I keep saying webtoon as the generic sort of way to say webcomic. They haven't won. They have not won yet. They haven't monopolized it quite yet. And using their name as the generic, the same way some people say Kleenex or to Google something, it's absolutely not helping things. You might draw them now. There's the thing that I was looking up was unfamiliar comic. Oh, it's also a book. Oh my gosh. Unfamiliar. Oh wait. Just from the preview, I recognize this art style. If I tried to, why can't I remember name? Why can't I? Why can't I remember that? Oh, that's really neat though. And I also keep coming across, you know, just the most promoted webcomics, the ones that are behind a paywall. This one is looking like it's not behind a paywall. Thank you so much, you saved my life. You saved my life. You saved my life just now. The artist is Lavender Town on YouTube. There we go. I couldn't remember either of those words. But the art style is deeply recognizable. I don't know, it makes my heart ache with like half admiration and half, I don't know, a hopelessness for myself, thinking of unique art styles and knowing that I don't know, I'm nowhere near having a unique art style of my own. I feel like I'm a one-trick pony, and the trick is to, I don't know, be able to draw other things that I can see. So I mean that's the start. That's the start for getting your own art style. But dang, yeah, what Lavender Town has a webtoon, right? Yeah, over on Tapas and free to read. I keep using Tapas's freaking credit system to try to get things. Watch a little advertisement to unlock a little more of your story that you've gotten attached to. The stories aren't even that good. What am I doing? This is devastating. This is endless. This is purgatory. This is okay. Zooming in a bit, or am I? I don't know. Let's make a larger drawing. I'm feeling it. It's not too busy. I've pressed caps lock for some reason. Not too busy out on this canvas today. You can be sitting and living large. Living large. You can be living large. There we go. Not too busy. Let's do a sort of a bigger drawing. There we go. And here's one brush and another brush, and then yeah, no paywall, and then DDC998 almost missed you. You were asking, what is evil advice? Can I ask you for farm advice? This is getting out of control. I can't stop the collective rating anymore. I'm already a part of it. I'll need no tomboys and no femboys after this. This is it's like it's like on the one hand, I want to get better at comedy. That's something that I just casually want for myself. And the law of like improv says that you never say shut the hell up, even when somebody says something that really makes you want to say shut the hell up. You don't say that. You say yes, and that's what improv is. You say you don't ever stop some thoughts any kind right in their tracks. You just say yes and. So you're part of it. Then I don't know, evil advice could be twofold. It could be what advice do I give you to be your evilest self? But it could also be some advice that I'm giving you to I don't know, cause evils to happen to you as well. The advice itself could be evil, and then you want to save up to buy the printed copy. These songs, I swear. Which one? Greg Maniac? I thought it was a Greg theme song. Good stuff. I gotta put a proper link. There's one form of improv could be yes and shut the hell up. Is that like a forcible grabbing of the talking stick What was that hand motion just now? So, isn't Lavender Town that cursed Pokemon song that killed a bunch of kids in the 90s? Ooh, your pasta's so creepy. And then there's, and then there's Ariana Grande with the Yes And. Oh, right! She did put out a song. It's... For some reason, I keep getting celebrity scandals recommended to me on Reddit. You view it one time, and Reddit's like, you're viewing it for the rest of time. You don't need variety. You don't need variety in your life. That's why you're on Reddit. That's, yeah, what is advice? Evil advice for, for your farm that's out of control. Wonderful music for a little bit of tension in here. A little bit of high stakes, whatever the hell. What's worse is that I can't even properly hesitate. Okay, let's get a little bit of a caller out here. That could be advice for a farm as well. Let's get a little bit of this out here. This is more a band song. I love the soundtrack so much. I love the soundtrack to this game so much. I know that it's possible to get good at the rhythm game parts of the game that they spring on you with little notice and no practice. But that requires enduring being bad at things, and I react so poorly to failure. What is evil advice indeed? I can't even properly answer when I keep getting, off onto tangents. Keep wandering off onto tangents. There we go. There's I'm drawing this fellow, but what level of detail is going on your face? Just some hair, I guess. Over on this layer, and a neat thing about if you go small enough. This has been 1 million years. This has been 1 million years of not being able to know what evil advice for the farm is. Probably, yeah, it would be the only advice that for some reason automatically generates in my head is that you're just gonna have to recruit more to your farm. You're going to have to, do some mass hypnosis. You're already part of the farm. That's not enough. The world is part of your farm. And what's more evil than some sort of mass event? Sure, that's the definition of evil today. When something happens on a large enough scale, anything on a large enough scale, I'm gonna go tell the sun that it's a little bit evil. Wait, you never talk to DC because you're the comedian here, but your advice would be to open the farm for visitors. It would be a really great attraction. You would make so much money. There you go. And that even combines with the automatically generated evil advice. Here we are inventing new ways to be evil as one big happy family. I'm looking for another way to do this brush. I've never tried the triangle brush before. What does that look like at a larger scale? Ba-ba-da-ba. I don't know what I expected. It looks like a triangle. It looks like a... Whoa. What? Wait, is that smoother at a smaller scale? Yes, much. Anything turns into approximately the same type of brush. Ha! Louder sound. Hello, Cheese. This is the second cheese-themed username that I've seen today. First off was Cheese Amateur, but I guess after a while you can't be an amateur anymore. Wow, rock out. At some point, you can't be an amateur anymore. You've got to be the real cheese. You've got to be a full-on cheese. There's... it's... there we go. That's what's getting in the way of my yes and naturally. Just regular restrictions, you know? I don't want to get too grossly specific, because then we're all, I don't know, in some kind of thing. We're all in some kind of thing, so I don't want to be too specific. There we go. There's there's cheese-themed messages out here. A cheeseburger? A real cheese? Do I want to include burger in the America polycule? Brand new sentences that I didn't think I would say today. Brand new sentences. And then Half Lazy Arts is saying, how do you draw a fringe? It's the one type of hair you can't draw. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to get into it. It's and this is like a separate note, but I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of proud of my little America-centric self that I can translate from international phrases. Why did I grow up calling this hairstyle bangs? It's where does that come from? What is that? I mean, okay, first of all, I outline everything, absolutely everything, in a slightly thicker brush, because that just helps me to see where the direction is, where that's coming from. A little bit lighter, and a little bit more of your skull is here. But just like this, and just like that. Yeah, I've messed up the whole thing. But the best part of art is where we ignore that, and then are you... Okay, what exactly... What exactly did I do? What exactly did I do to make my microphone stop? How long has this been happening? How long has this been happening? Can we stop? Can we stop? Can we stop cutting out? I wanted to show how I've been drawing the bangs. The first facial feature that you start out with when drawing the bangs is the hairline. The hairline. Hairline rhymes with airline. There we go. Americans when people want to eat at an affordable price. It's truly so angry time. So angry time. The worst part about all of this is that it's their own people. It's like friendly fire. You would think it'd be friendly, but there's just fire. There's microgon indeed. So the first off, we draw the hairline, and that's like that. How have I been drawing bangs? And then I guess generally I also want to know where the eyes are. Sure, let's pick a different color for various things. Knowing where the eyes are, and then I tend to do it in clumps, and then look at a reference picture if possible. But some common clumps are like this. There's a middle one. Wow. Am I about to disprove everything I'm saying from sheer virtue of doing it like pretty poorly? Let's rock out though. I wish I knew I wish I knew the names of more of these, but all I know is that they are good and cool. And then it starts getting shorter on the sides, I think, but it could also be. And then some people have a. I'm explaining this poorly. Some people have longer strands framing their face. Some people have longer strands framing their face. Here is this. Just like that. Yep, you can have hair framing your face at any time, but it is basically like that. I like to get the shape down. There's your face. There's your face. There's your face. There's your face. Do I want to properly put that over there? And then there's some wanting to be able to go to college and uni, and then trying it out on the canvas, and then most of Lavender Town's characters have bangs. Drawing a character though, at least there's the visual guide for what it looks like. I don't know what sort of comfort I was trying to convey there, and then kind of cute though. Nice. And then you're saying, is 4,000 a high price for a hamburger? Are you being scammed? No, you're not being scammed. You should pay $4,000 for a hamburger every time you want to buy a hamburger, and I think next time you buy a hamburger, it should be from me, no particular reason. I want more detail on a hair. I mean, like, I don't know if this needs any more detail exactly. I don't know what kind of style would I want to do it in. Just like this. And then there's also some cuts up into the hair, just like that, to show that it's very hair-like. I'm not sure. In any case, there's many ways to study the shape of a hair. Is one of the things that I have tried to do more specifically. Tried to practice more than other things. Here's this. Maybe not even bangs / fringe specifically, though that does end up happening a whole lot. Here we have this. Wow, I really should listen to this soundtrack more often. So many bops to the top. Is that the kind of shape that I want for the hair? Sure, could be. Do I have any advice for drawing branches? Your trees always look tortured. Ooh. I mean, it's tough to tell without seeing, without knowing what sort of torture goes on first. My goodness. Some of these extremely bopping. Let's get okay, what's the best way to think about a tree? And as sometimes they do start looking better once you put some leaves on them too. Branches though, the thing about branches is that they will be branching. Let's draw some sort of a gnarled tree, sort of mangroving out here in perhaps a fantastical manner. It's been a little while since I drew a tree, so I'm not sure if I do have any advice for drawing a tree specifically, other than I guess sometimes there's a branch that comes out of there. Also, this might be not the greatest brush, and sometimes a tree can blow all the way to one side. And I guess the only thing that you gotta do is continue making the branches smaller as they you know, branch out from each other? Not quite sure. Not quite sure. I guess you have some main outreaches and then some smaller ones. The problem with this brush as well is that some of this looks very leafy without really intending to be. And little thing out from there. Huh. I mean, okay, the general advice for art is to is to try to look at what you're doing wrong right in the face. Right in the face. Just really looking at it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You look at it, and then you look at what you want to do, and then you compare them and place spot the difference really hard until you have a specific name for the, I don't know, for the measurement, for the quality of what it is that your brain clocked as wrong. Because I don't know, that's the nice thing about art is that it there's a visual guide at any time. Music got faster very suddenly. How are we? Huh. I missed out on legitimately so much of Night in the Woods. I want to draw a little happy face here. Yay. I missed out on so much of Night in the Woods, I feel, due to not playing the game that they put in the game. Demon Tower. I don't know, what is equality? What is the quality of a branch? Branching? Yeah, I guess just branching. Just branching, and then also heading in a direction, and then also it forms the basic silhouette of a tree. It forms the silhouette of a tree that you want to end up with in the end. Tricky stuff. Tough stuff. Oh, I guess they're all sort of heading in a general direction too? Maybe? It's easier to drop branches when you branched yourself. That's one way to say so. And I missed a wisp from Moody Kitty. It's been I saw your profile picture though. Early, so I get the strong feeling that it has been many minutes, and perhaps I have even missed you. Okay, I think maybe I want an even smaller brush, perhaps. Does that still look alright? Yeah, it looks like plenty. Looks like absolutely plenty. Here we have, okay, I want to be drawing this guy. That's the favorite pastime of cartoons and animation and perhaps even fiction in general. They're always coming up with new forms of daddy. There's a little bit of a hat going on here, and oh that was something that came up earlier. Talking theories for this show. I feel like the most popular theory that I've seen so far is that Mr. Radio Demon is like in a deal with Charlie's mom, and like I can't quite tell if that's a theory or just good foreshadowing. Let's get some more of a hair out here. All of your hair is sort of two-dimensionally happening in front of your hat. We love that for you, sir. We love that for you. All of your hair so two-dimensional, except for when it goes right up into the hat. A little bit of an exception there. And your hair is in one big... Okay, is that the shape I want? I'm not sure. There's obviously this hat going on, but then there's this hair going on, and I think I have in my little outline connected them at not quite the shape that I wanted. So let's figure out your face, dude. Let's figure out your face. Perfect advice or the beginning of a roast? Beginning of a roast or an advice? Thinking thoughts. I probably haven't seen that many theories since I only started watching it this weekend. Although I guess there was like fan discussion, and it was sort of more of a time to be joining. Dang! I checked the levels of this stuff, so I know it's probably not coming through too loud, but that sort of honked in my ear. Okay, so there's this entire shape. Where am I putting it? I wonder how they determine the shape language for this show, cause I'm looking at it and it's, I don't know, it's fairly specific. I can't completely tell. I can't totally tell how it goes. Snake in a bun. Thinking of a snake in a bun, are you? There's a little something above his hat you need to check out. Wait, above? Wait, above? Like in terms of theories or some such? I'm like in seeing qualities of a hat. I'm seeing the apple. I'm seeing the crown thing. I'm seeing the snake. Super themed. Above his hat, the throne thing. Oh, not like. Damn it! Not like in terms of theory. Okay. Little bit of a shrimp check. I don't go outside the frame, I'm pretty sure. Shrimped and unshrimped. My shoulders are so straight. Oh, but it's the only straight thing going on here. That's shrimp check, extremely important. You know, shrimp are one of my favorite foods. Although sometimes I do wonder if I gave myself Now the real life practical answer to this is that there's a real restaurant in my real vicinity that takes some meats like stuff from alligator and stuff from a snake, and it turns them into a sausage. However, the fantastical mythological answer that I'm gonna give here is that no, you're wrong. Snakes don't have bones. They're only muscle. They're known for being only muscle. Have you ever seen a snake move its arm? Where are your bones? In your arm. Or do you not have bones in your arm? Come on, I know how it goes. There's Hi to you, Crystal Wall. How you doing on this Monday? It's I've seen Hazbin Hotel for the first time. It's funny stuff and entertainingly made, and the musical numbers have me transfixed, and I have to replay them when they happen. I'm figuring out the shape of this guy's face. I'm 100% used to drawing faces with more of an angle. Not more of an angle, because this has more of an angle singular. I'm used to drawing faces with more angles in general. Microgon happened. Damn it! And now because I didn't catch it fast enough. I don't even know what part of what I just said is gone. There's half lazy art saying, anyway, all my favorite streamers are streamed today, so I need to depart. Left you a sketch of Babs, the siren girl, from Unfamiliar on the canvas, though. Before I leave, hope you enjoy the comic. Are you 100% gone? Did I 100% miss you? Want to put a heart on the art. Oh. What? Pink. Oh, I guess that's the main thing I notice about trees. Maybe, can I see any tree to back it up? Is that a lot of trees have two main branches with smaller branches going out from there. Thank you for sharing. Bye. There's hearts over here. I couldn't quite tell if it's a tree was like a totally smashed hand, like you've slammed it in the car door. Do I have a cut on my hand? And then Crystal Palm is saying snakes are the animal with the most ribs. I learned that turtles, their shell is a modified rib cage. That when you're evolving into a turtle, I say as if this might happen to you. Well, any creature that's evolved into a turtle, it had ancestors, that had just really flat ribs that I guess were armorous enough to eventually have you going turtle mode. Hello, little ghost. What exactly? Okay, it's back. Wait, but I'm holding it. I'm holding the cord. I guess I'll just keep trying to adjust it. What? I can't even tell. I can't even tell what's doing that. Also, hi to you, Rain Michael Jackson fan. Hi. How's... some Michael Jackson songs came up in my playlist. Sure enough, they are still legendary bops. Okay, did I mess up my whole setup by moving a thing to keep this, in the right place where I want it to be? Sure, no, it doesn't look messed up. Not at all. It doesn't look messed up at all. You're half turtle and you have a modified rib cage. Never stop being half turtle with a modified rib cage. There's... Boo, YouTube didn't notify me that... Oh, didn't notify you that I'm live? I do wonder how it all is, how it all works. Okay, adjusted. Microphone scooted a little bit away from me because I think I was bumping into it and messing up the whole thing. And I'm gonna keep making a sound so that I can see the audio levels going or maybe not going, and see what configuration of wires makes it work again. All I had to do was keep it, keep it regular. And then, shrimp check indeed. Uncrunch your spine. And then you're saying, you can imagine the crunchy sounds the bones of the snake did when you ate it. It's so disgusting. You should eat krill. You're a fish. Okay. like, I'm asking this out of ignorance. Do krill also crunch? I hear that they are shrimp-like. You're a shrimp. Thanks for checking. Nice. Nice. Okay, how wide is your head? How wide is your head when you're a little guy? When you're a little fellow? When you're the Blobbo himself? Okay, let's get your hair out to here, I guess, and have it going just like that. Do I? It's like I've put evil advice in the in the title for this. Let's get your hair curled out here. I've put evil advice, but then for the singular evil advice request, I couldn't think of one very strongly. But that's because it's for the Femboy Milk Farm, and I will admit my strongest ideas don't go there for fear of making people too uncomfortable. And so here's this spike of hair. But what other scenarios might require an evil advice? The troubles in my own life are that I'm having a really bad reaction to my own poor time management. I don't have a lot of homework, but also I'm doing it super badly. I can stop if I just get time management under control. Can I concoct evil advice for my own troubles that got me crying in the club? Not gonna lie. Here's okay, what shape is your hair? Super round. Huh. How are these guys drawn? And then eel's the snake of fish. And then why would a fish eat snakes? I have a picture, like, super faintly. I have a picture of Undyne Undertale. Oh, 2 pictures on my wall. And so when somebody says a fish, the main fish that I think of, is, Undyne Undertale. Let's get your eyes out here. I don't think his eyes ever make this exact shape. Not exactly. I don't think they ever make this exact shape in the show. There you go, Mr. Man. Do I want that to be sharper? Maybe yes. And then yes, and give me evil advice to conjoin the whole world, including you and all of your friends and family. Look, okay, from the premise, already a little evil, not gonna lie. And you're preparing to spit out some evil advice. But I don't know what is the evilest advice. For some reason, the first one that comes to mind is that you've got to. This one is always the first one that comes to mind for me. I'm realizing. I'll say it anyway. Is that you need to scam people out of money, but then to repay their debts, they have to simply live at a place of your choosing, and perhaps conjointedly in a manner of your choosing. If people are in your debt somehow, but what, how, wherefore? Well, to keep escalating the evils, we probably have to enter the evils of the American healthcare system. We can get a little more evil if we look to the greats, if we look to the people who have done it first and done it best. So cancer patients are in, the most vulnerable state, such as, I don't know, Wyoming or something like that. the most vulnerable state. And if you're in your mad scientist plot to conjoin everyone on the earth, in the earth, to the earth, we're gonna need to go over the plan, to the earth, that's then that's the sort of thing that you might find happening. And then evil advice, your evil advice was too evil and got censored. honestly mood, honestly vibe and mood. Find an invasive species, then that's another way. Yeah. You might be getting, I don't know, somewhat censored. You might be getting struck out by the automatic functions. Okay, and then I want your eyebrow to be so high, and it looks like when you are in the Hazbin hotel, and you have eyebrows, and also you have your hairline like pretty close. Whatever shape you make with your eyebrow, you are also making with your hairline. There you go. And then, why is it censoring climate activism? Wait, take its offspring. Okay, I could very well open up my own stream through the regular YouTube app, because that's how I've been able to see censored patience? What? Messages before. But okay, what? Okay, it's not showing them to me. Well, I'm full of suspense, and this is truly the most mysterious way to read messages. There we go. There's his offspring. It's Father's plan. He wants to unify the world or something, and I do not question its plans. Now this is escalating ongoing lore. Dare I say ongoing lore? Do I want two eyebrows for a man? Yeah, I guess so. As a little guy, as a funky little fellow, you can have two eyebrows, and they can be very pointy. Two eyebrows, very pointy. There we go. And we will fill those in, because they're pure black, and then cook or fry the invasive species. But what? Would it surprise you if I said that that's actually regular advice from the, I think it's from the United States Wildlife Administration or something? If there's an invasive species such as a fish or any type of thing, fish or a bird, lionfish in Florida, you're supposed to get as much of it as possible, so it stops collapsing the ecosystem. I suppose just because that's what's recommended by law doesn't make it not evil advice, you know? From the lionfish's perspective, that's incredibly evil. That's just dastardly, that's just devious. Let's get a little bit smaller of a brush if I can. Wow. And that's the proper amount of glee. That's the proper amount of glee that I want from your eyebrows. They are uneven now. Cook or fry the offspring. Most zoologists would recommend I mean, I want to say that kind of sounds like heroic advice for your evil impulses. Sort of a masterful shake it up combination of the both things, of the two things. Here's a little bit more of eyebrow, something you can have when you're the king of hell. But if you're not the king of hell, you don't get any eyebrows. All of you doomed to an eyebrowless state. Here's a little more of this. I'm thinking of for the next stream, maybe playing a game. I mean, specifically, I say this, but then but then the game I was thinking of playing was like single player, so then that's like a limited amount of interest that is possible in there, and then murder is fine when the thing is bad. My goodness, there's a little bit of a cash money emoji for us. That's this the vibes that can be created from a single couple of emojis, simply impeccable. Here's some eyebrows out here. I didn't even get to show proper appreciation. This is a really cool and cute design. Rena, was that yours? The some kind of a creature. I wanted to identify it as maybe being a goat. Hello goat, maybe. But but I don't know, I feel, I don't know, just a sense of unfocus. Last night, I don't know, just Sunday, I was trying to turn in all my homework and missed quite a few of them, so I'll be doing the makeup stuff. I don't know, I was just crying my eyes out. I don't, what's worse is that I don't know how I'm supposed to exist around people when I'm like that, when I'm having a disproportionate reaction to failure or something like that. And then, oh, it's a winged canvas character, you try to draw them from memory. What? This, it's so cool, that, I guess in the absence of other descriptions, I simply say the same one twice. Just awesome vibes out here. We love you, bird. There's positivity to be had, and shipping to be had. My goodness. There's I don't know how much more lizard I want to get done. And then Sakti is asking, should I eat the pigeons and rats then? That's like 87% of my diet. Your diet is full of our dearly beloved pets. You know, pigeons, they were domestic, they were fully domestic until all of humans abandoned them, and rats, known for being intelligent and good pets. You should eat them faster. You should eat them faster. What is this part of the music? What's this part of the tune? You should eat them faster. Because they're known for being such good pets. Oh, a final boss. I have never properly explored how much Night in the Woods is two games, has two games folded into one game. So if they are pets, then you have to be eating those guys faster than you previously accounted for, because somebody's gonna look out for them. And how big do this fellow's eyes get? When you are drawing somebody in a cute, adorable manner, I guess I'll look for him with the duck, because he's in some kind of I don't know, nice way. Oh, I guess Okay, so even though sometimes when you want to draw a character being cute, you make their pupils a little larger, his don't really get that much larger. That's very interesting. And you almost convinced your mom to get you a pigeon. They're so fluffy looking, right? They're so fluffy looking. I saw a video of a pigeon with feet that were the size of my hand. That was unsettling and made me feel bad. Because I don't understand the world and how it works. Okay, so your eyes are kind of like this. Kind of diamonding, or are we just serpenting? Just serpenting some more. Sure, I guess you can still be making a cute expression with some snake-like, serpent-like eyes. That's... There we go. Some little eyes like that, and your face is like, ooh, it's like, oh, well, what's this? And your cheeks, a nice little spot. And you got a rabbit instead, but even better. Pretty nice. I really wonder if you can, I don't know, like litter box or toilet train a pigeon. I've never really considered that. And also this guy's eyes are like this. Little bit of a wrinkle there. And if your eyebrows are way up, what is your hairline doing? I'm not quite sure. But all I can do is, I guess, put your hair out here some more. There we go. And your... Yeah, I guess it works. I guess the design keeps on being the design. Like that? Huh. Strange. And then you're saying pigeons are a plague near where you live. They ate your cat. I'm missing the good stuff. Just like pigeons eating a cat. Rats have deadly diseases. And Buzz and Brina is gonna bounce, so you can do shower. Goodbye to you. Thanks for keeping company. It's quiet days. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for chatting. And may cleanliness be with you. And remember, balls. Well, now how can I forget balls? I can never forget balls. Here I am with the well wishes to you. And you know, sometimes a good response is never forget balls. There's an elaboration of that is fish balls. I am kind of wondering if I should end this one a little bit early. Am I drawing the shape of this guy's hair wrong? Okay, it's like on the one hand I am on the one hand am I just losing my train of thought that easily? Can I think nothing anymore? Sure. On the one hand, I am. On the other hand, I think, therefore. There we go. There's... Hi to you, Jewel. How's your day going? Got any problems that need evil advice? I'm drawing this fellow for the first time, and honestly, the style is really, I don't know, clean and simple, and so that's very nice. But also the shapes are so specific, and then really unacceptable. Wait, you have nowhere to go after this. Chaos for Jeffel. Contrast. Okay, contrast. When two things are drastically different, creates intrigue. All right, you know. You picking up what I'm putting down. You seeing what I'm saying? Jeffel in a wheelchair. That's like, I know Jeffel is a character, but that's yeah, I guess that is one way to introduce a person. You know, someone has just walked in. They're like, "Here's my name," and then somebody just shares the thought, "What if you were in a wheelchair?" That's one way to introduce yourself to someone, and then you can't do anything. You're in a freaking wheelchair. Okay, so this is like an existing meme that I've missed out on due to being uncultured. Shrimp check yet again. Shrimp check yet again. Unless your posture is actively leaning back, holding 2 alien salamanders, how good can your posture possibly be? Okay, so your hat is kind of shaped like this, or is it? Okay, and it's kind of lined up with the hair, or is it? And then there's a little bye-bye. Oh, brief visits indeed. I must say, I am at least very much enjoying, I don't know, going through this soundtrack today. This is not the shape. It's not the shape of the hat. Not the shape of the hat. You don't know me. I'll watch it right now. As an uncultured fish, I must watch it right now. I mean, okay. Sure, okay. It's a good way to spend Threshold Day. Threshold Day, the day when for some reason every single Star Trek fan on Tumblr reminds you of the lizards. I'm looking for Jevil wheelchair? Oh my god. But he can't do anything. Okay, so it's like the musical thing. An entire thing that I've missed out on. What let's give the funny enough circus-ish music a break for a moment, and then loads enough to let me pause it, right? Loads enough to let me pause it. There we are. Hello? Jevil? Why? I went through Deltarune without encountering this fellow. I played through the whole thing and somehow missed his ass. I guess because he was getting so injured that he's in a wheelchair. I'm so sorry, my fellow, but I like not encountering in the playthrough that I've done is like no that's no cause not to get some context, not to get any kind of context, because I should like at least watch someone else fight him. How does that work? He just gets out here fighting. Chaos metamorphosis. How do you not encounter him? What? Right? That's what I'm asking. I don't even know what I did. It's like, okay, I encountered, I don't know, the rest of everyone. Spamton was there, Spamting, and the guy that reminds me of like a different version of Metaton, Rules Card, yeah, also there. I somehow completely missed his ass. Why? I don't know. I keep forgetting to watch someone else's playthrough to figure out what exactly happened, to figure out what the process was. I don't know. I didn't even brush my teeth before I went to sleep last night, and I woke up with my mouth, I don't know, all nasty. I can't even remember to do the self-care, much less dealt that room. That's it's, I don't know, just some kind of state like that. And then your hat is out here in this shape, and your hat is out here in this shape, like this, like that, like this, like that, sort of. If I dare say tacoing it up, then I'm breaking games since 1965. Just a simple game, number game. So as the games begin, this is like, okay, now I'm, okay, it's, okay, I was uncomfortable with the, at least slightly uncomfortable with the premise of replaying Undertale, sentient game that it is and whatnot. But also, thoughts buffering, thoughts loading. Where the hose at? Wondering how long it would take to encounter the devil, encounter the thing, if I started a whole new playthrough for the specific purpose of finding the fellow. I don't know. It's like I actually do get a lot out of watching other people's playthroughs though. It's fun. It's fun to contextualize it through other people's experiences. And then simple number game, and then you try to watch my Deltarune stream, but you don't have any sense of curiosity. So annoying. With respect, we've done so many we've done so many, like, the bit storytelling lore. You can join you in a private jet, all of this. I'm getting the sudden sense that was like honest, knocked my socks off. Not to exaggerate or anything though. Honesty jump scare. There's that is fair. That's fair. That's fair. It's like I feel like I wanted to walk around a decent amount and see what there was to see. However, there is like a lot more to see though. The urge of seeing what there is to see sort of quickly became at odds with the matter of of how long do I want to be sitting there in one place? I mean, I guess the solution, therefore, would just be to do shorter installments of playing the game, so you could have a greater amount of energy and curiosity going into it. But that's the one that we got for the first playthrough sort of thing. And then do I have dyslexia or dyscalculia? Did I do one? Did I do one just now? Thanks for chiming in, Jevil. It's good to know that you can do anything, but can you focus on perhaps a number or perhaps a letter or perhaps a number? Did I switch them? Did I switch letter and number just now? It happens. It happens sometimes. I can't quite tell what level of difficulty in reading and also doing math that I would expect to encounter if I 100% certainly had it. I know sometimes I have trouble focusing. Wow, I love songs. I have trouble focusing, and then my last math class made me cry, but that was mostly because I didn't see a way through the problem, and I took too long to Google it, and then when I did Google it, the answer was right there. I'm not sure, then didn't mean it in a rude way, sorry if it came off that way. No problem. It did not come off that way. But I am genuinely curious. I am genuinely curious what prompted the question, because if I did mix something up, I am also not aware of it. It's just slightly unsettling, I suppose, not to be aware of things, although that is a normal human state of being. You can't always be aware of things that are going on. And okay, I'm wanting to end this stream a bit. Okay, ending this stream, drawing a snake over here, snake on a rake, and you know, I guess he's already a little bit reptile themed as a character, even if I don't copy his design perfectly right. And then there's, wait, Jeff's saying I'm gonna step on the grass. There's a sign that says please don't step on the grass because you can do anything. That's the spirit. When you can do anything, I need to see your feet in the grass doing anything. There you go. You're dyslexic, dyscalculating, and you don't like letters and numbers in there for nerds. I'm gonna get dyslexia on purpose because I don't want to be a nerd who loves letters. Is that the logic we're dealing with here? And then when you read my message of since 1956, it's 1956 and you said 1965. Dang it. I suspected it was probably that number. Even if I'm not 100% aware of things that, I don't know, are coming out of my mouth as they're happening. Huh. I mean, I hear people talk about mild, I don't know, ADHD, mild autism? Is it mild, or is it just sets people notice it less because somebody's masking more? I don't know, but I see people making videos about that, but I don't really see people make videos about a mild amount of dyslexia or dyscalculia. So I guess I've never thought of it as something that exists. Then you see the devil knife coming your way. My goodness, the only devil that I'm seeing right here is this one who is wielding like the two baby salamanders. Honestly, a character design choice for absolutely anyone. Huh? Is this at a fixed position? It doesn't move with his head. Curious. There's a little crown out here, but if I only draw one of three of those things, perhaps it looks like a strange little unicorn horn. Well, that's very fun. Trying to draw in the Hazbin Hotel style a little bit, figuring out how that all works, and the art over here, just beautiful, just wondrous, and there may be chaos that we're wanting, and questioning of the feet. Oh my gosh. Hello. The twist with her character, like a couple of people were observant and saw it coming with like the weapon that she used and the characteristics of her and the things that she would say sometimes, but it's like, okay, I'll know. Oh, whoa, you've drawn wait, did you draw this grass? I've been just over on the other canvas so much I didn't even get to see the cool stuff going on over here. You can do anything, and you can do some things. The funniest counter response to I can do anything. Oh, okay, there's probably one that exists that is funnier, but wow. Okay, wait, you did draw this grass? It's looking so good. Whoa, what the heck? That's vivid as heck. That's and then that was another thing in the most recent like 2 Hazbin Hotel episodes. Like on the one hand, it's like really interesting that it's ramping up in intensity slightly, like the I don't know, the tension before it drops, before it starts to resolve. Okay, there's a brush in here. Oh, I really need to learn to use brushes better. more variety of things, and then send a link to the drawing thing. You can do anyone. Oh, there. Okay, link to the drawing thing. It's I always keep it at the bottom of the description for these. Started doing that to deter trolls a little bit. I'm ending this stream because I've been here for 2 hours. But feel free to stop by. I keep these open. I keep these open for a while. I don't know. I liked the twist. I liked the twist of this character. Cool art, looking snazzy, and then oh, okay, like I feel strange, like just suddenly having like a lot of thoughts at the very end, because because like I want to like communicate them in some way, but then I'm like putting them at the end, and I feel like that's not the best time or place to communicate a thing. Why do you do this? You always end the stream. Because I'm trying to be living, but it is being delayed right now, right as we speak, right as I speak, by saying the additional thoughts, which were that it's in the last 2 episodes, it was really neat to see Charlie's enthusiasm for being in a clean place with soft and nice and fluffy things, and that just makes you want to go, whoa, could she visit Earth? Like, how would that be? How would that react? You just want to see someone experiencing more joy, and that's because joy is like a nice thing, and it's like something to experience. But then another thing about that is that can I please have my thoughts coming out regular and in a way that makes sense? Hello, large jester, saying hi, chunkily. I love this song. You could try not ending it today. That's what a fish would say. The fish would want me to try to not ending it. Are you now a fish? Are you joining me? Are you joining me in the fishdom? Okay, things that I was thinking of. Can I? No. Did I lose it for real? Oh. Let's draw a little stick man. Saying hi to a jester. And then no, the other thing, you're not a fish. Now that's exactly what a fish would say. My goodness, I can't believe it. Oh, okay, finally, yes, I remembered what I was gonna say. It was that main character in Hazbin Hotel, her, like, I don't know, the way that she's written in the first couple of episodes, it's like, I know that the Disney princess sort of motif is supposed to contrast with, you know, the horrors of hell for comedic purposes, but then the way that she's written makes me believe that the writers don't believe that goodness actually exists, which is, I don't know, interesting. Like I would have to. That's probably, that could be reading too much into it. That could be too drastic of a scenario. But one of my, like, a favorite character of mine is like hi Gizmo, how you doing? Hi Joel. I've interrupted my own sentence to be saying hi, and I guess you're my favorite character now. I don't know why I form sentences like this. New people arrived. You can't end the stream with new people here, but that's what I intend to be doing. Even the music left us. My goodness, even the music left us. We can have a little bit more music if we wish. A little bit more. Hi though. The thing about also, hi Frog King. How's learning German going? I was trying to just get like one full thought out, which was that the way that Charlie Hazbin Hotel is written, the way she tries to do good. I know it's for the point of parody, to comedically contrast with everything else that goes on around her. But the way that she executes goodness makes me believe that the writers don't actually believe that the concept of goodness exists, which is sort of an extreme reading of of the writing. It's reading into it a little bit too much. It's too severe of a thing to actually say about another person. But one of my favorite good characters is from the show Fantasy High, is a therapist called Jawbone, and he's a werewolf. And then learning German is going not so good. It's still more German than when you started out with. The person that you started out as would be proud to see how far you've come in your journey. Surely. There's Norton, Texas arriving. I'm trying to end the stream. Hi and welcome though. Hello fellow friends, it's me, Norton, Texas from Washington, the seller of used bathroom sinks. Hey. And then there's, did you draw that stuff? Is so pretty. I missed that message, but yeah, I'm drawing this Lucifer of the Hazbin Hotel series. His daughter is the main character-ish of the show, and tries to reform people by doing trust exercises. But like I think that her, extending kindness to people genuinely does have a positive effect on them in the show. But then the shallow way she addressed reform, and this is, it is too deep of a criticism for a, lighthearted show. But the way she addressed reform, was set up as if to make people not actually believe in reform. But it's very peculiar. My favorite good helping people recover character I've seen is a werewolf therapist named Jawbone from a fantasy series, and he's not like sheltered from, not sheltered from danger at all. He's had a terrible life. He's had a hard life. He was addicted to every drug in the universe, I guess. No, that's a large statement, and it was slightly less than that. He was a recovering addict, and he was around shady figures, and then he becomes like a school therapist, and he helps people recover from a place of serious empathy. And I guess seeing a good character like Charlie is so unconvincing after seeing somebody, like that different take on empathy, because she does frequently have like very real apprehension and disgust, which I guess you can have and still be a good person. But this is enough of a knot of a complicated, knot of thoughts that I guess I'll just leave that for some other time. You drew a good drawing. Oh, Jebel, where'd you draw a good drawing? Is it the one you're starting? Here is on the other page. I'll look around here, and then Isabella Miller has appeared. Would you rather have eyes on your fingertips or have little fingers for eyelashes? Eyes on your fingertips. Like, eyes on your fingertips, all of them? I could do with just one. Specifically, this one. Left hand next to the middle finger. I could do with that one. Or even better, pinky fingertip. But if it were on all of them, then you have to also, by the way, hi Isabella Miller. Hi to you. Hope you're having a good day. Definitely the other one though. Little fingers for eyelashes. I don't think it would keep out all the dust. I don't think it would keep out all the dust like a thing is supposed to, but but it's a good way to be. Oh, that's the song that I liked so much. That's the song that I liked so much. Was the end credits. It was the end credits. Does clicking on it make it not load? I guess. It's completely unloaded and reloaded. This crystal palm. This turned out so good. It turned out so good. What? A very grumpy angel, and then eyes on your fingertips would make drawing hard. So fingertip eyelashes for me. It would make everything so difficult. I can't believe it. This really just almost as soon as I announce I'm ending the stream, Isabella Miller and Norton, Texas, both joining in to say hi. Hello, Jevil. Hello, Jevil. Your devious energy is palpable. Devious energy so palpable. The colors. Crystal Palm, seriously. Every time you do like a fully colored drawing, I can't believe that. I can't believe how cool it ends up looking in the end. And then and then you already have eyes on your fingertips. Father wanted it that way. Look, I can't quite tell if it's good advice or heroic advice. But that's okay, sure. That's two things. To say patricide. The advice is patricide. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for stopping by to chat and draw. I'm good for real now with my hazbin hotel. That's partially out there, but partially like unfinished, I guess. And a wise man once said, shake your groove thing, yeah. The next time you're feeling sad, shake your groove thing.